Text me and I'll text you back. Text me and I'll text you back. Text me then I'll text you back. You text me then I'll text you back. Text me then I'll text you back. TikTok, you don't stop. I will help you make your paper stack. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at now? 205-964-5243. You know. 205-964-5243. You know.
Good afternoon and welcome to July 26th.
I like it. That. It's nice and warm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's right. So we're here to talk about real estate investing with a strong emphasis on wholesaling real estate, low entry, low risk, high reward opportunity. Today's topic is, I forgot to add the thing, I think.
You did.
Today's topic is, I probably got the wrong one up there too. Today's topic is wholesaling recession-proof. Is wholesaling real estate recession-proof? So if you want to join us, let's see if I can grab this without spilling. Text the word Gator if you want to join us on the live stream to get your questions answered, get pushed to the front of the line. Your own personal seminar, one-on-one with us. All right. LLC. You're gonna be in business, look and act like a business. Text BIZ to get your LLC set up. Also be able to access over 250 tax deductions and get your business credit started. All right. If you want to determine what the hot markets are or what the hot areas are in any market, it's maybe yours. Text MLS. Not only it does give you that option to be able to determine where hot, you may want to target cold calling or text message or even bandit signs. Bandit signs maybe not so much because some of those areas you won't be able to get life out of them. But if you want to partner with us, just text MLS to the number. That video will explain how MLS. Most people, what? Okay. Yeah. Number 3, right?
Can you hear something?
TikTok, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh. But anyway, so what will happen? Most people fail in this business because they never figure out what a great deal is. This is your opportunity to do that. Text the letters GD to the number, and you will thank me later on that one. Just to announce the times. Remember the time. Monday through Wednesday, 3:45-ish Eastern. On Thursdays, 8:05-ish Eastern, even though it says 7:05. Make sure, guys, do this for me. I don't ask for much. Subscribe, share, like, follow. Subscribe on YouTube. Share and like everywhere. Follow on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter.
And on Pinterest.
We're up to 17,000 members on Pinterest.
He's speaking into existence.
Our dreams. Yeah, when you get there, like, oh, right. He had to lie. Anyway, what else am I looking for? We got the questions. I'm tired.
I got one on YouTube right now so far. Everybody's saying hello, of course. Hi, guys.
Man, please. I wish I had a card for it, but please go and look at the video I just posted. Some of you all have already seen it. Go and look at the video I posted on yesterday with Natalia, aka Jazz, in the DMV area, DC area, wholesale her first house, made $285,000.
Jesus.
$285,000. Now, what's great about that, it wasn't easy. It took her nearly 3 years, from basically July of 2019 up until April of this year. It's worth it though. That's $95,000 a year if you need to do the math. Boom. Please, listen to her stories, because I would have been out at the beginning. Once I found out what the situation was on the deal, I would have been out. She wasn't. But hey, she learned so much in that time frame, and I think you'll learn a lot from that interview. Just go to the I ain't even got the email thing. Go to YouTube and do a search. Just put in let me show you. Put in Flip Man and 285,000. Just do a search for that. It should pop up. But it's going to be one of my more recent videos.
Yeah,
if
just
you
go
to
to
my
your channel.
Yeah. Or if you text VIP, if you text VIP, it's the first video. I put it up there. So that's how you get them. Well, I'm so smart. Just text. Let me see. Where is it? Text VIP to the number, and it's the first video up there right now. So just text VIP to the number. Even if you've done it before, text VIP on that playlist. It's the first video now. So check it out. It'll make your day. There's a lot of inspiration there and good info too. So let's get it.
All right. This one came from James Watkins on YouTube. He said, should your LLC address and phone number be your personal information or a digital address and business phone number? If so, do you have information on where we can learn this?
Right here. Text BIZ, and these folks are going to tell you everything you need to know. You're going to have an actual attorney. Well, maybe a legal aid, but they're going to know what you're doing. They'll tell you exactly and answer all of your questions, plus some. Won't charge you nothing just to answer those questions, but they'll get you set up. They won't charge you anything to set it up. You still got to pay your fees for the county, the city, and the state, though.
All right. This one says, are you all celebrating Flipman's birthday this week?
Yes.
Hey, who on the top of the game like that, man?
All right, you got real fans out here.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Let me find the.
We need to do that now. we don't need to wait till because that's on the weekend. Hey, I start taking the birthday gifts now. Today. Please bless me. Let me go eat wherever I want to.
It's down. If you're watching on YouTube, it's down at the ticker.
Yeah.
$sign Ask Flipman.
$sign Ask Flipman. No fakes out there. ASK FLIPMAN. $sign first. Oh yeah.
Gotta do that.
Who said that?
Hilarious and original channel name.
Okay, that's what's up.
Okay.
Hey, boy, follow her. Well, she was on the interview. She's been watching me since I started.
For 13 years. You know that woman's dedicated.
Wow. I'm like, I didn't know that when we had our little conversation, set up the interview or whatever. I'm like, wow.
If y'all have ideas on what we should do for Ty for his birthday, drop it below. Because he's hard to do things for.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I said she do. You
What?
said the lady that was doing the interview was watching for 13 years.
Yeah.
And then she made $200.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she did go.
Oh yeah.
Cash out.
Yeah.
God bless her for his birthday.
What you want to do for your birthday?
What am I going to do? Or what I want to do?
Yeah, both.
Well, no. Well, I actually got to do something for a family member like the next day, like real early in the morning. So it's sort of gonna pamper that, but it's on Sunday. So the Saturday will probably be more. I'll just probably end up in a casino somewhere. You laughing?
Can we do something different ever?
Yeah, so that's probably why I'll end. I'll probably because I got to go to Mobile. I'll probably just end up in Biloxi. That's probably what I'll do.
So what are we doing though?
Well, y'all need to do whatever you want to do with me. Friday, I'll be here Friday.
She said So that's Friday's the cutoff?
The Friday's the cutoff. I will not be in this hemisphere as of Saturday morning. I wake up smoking. So.
Not that kind of smoking.
I know, that's the first thing they're going to say.
I
knew it.
I knew his eyes.
Yeah, but whoever today, thanks for bringing that up. I wasn't going to say nothing.
All right.
But yeah, that Cash App, since he brought it up, though.
Yeah. Going down the bottom of the screen.
What's the problem?
You got to click refresh.
No.
All right. This one says, if a house doesn't need that many repairs, how do I estimate the cost of repairs if I said that right?
Well, if it doesn't need that many repairs, then you're saying it still needs a repair, so it's still going to be a number, right? But even if it didn't need repairs, you still just plug it into the calculator. If you're going to go about it that way, people do it all kinds of ways, but you got to have something to go by or whatever. So you're still just going to, oh no, I can't do that. You're still going to just plug in the numbers as normal. So if you think the repair is only $5,000, then that's the repair. That's what you're going to plug into your numbers.
Okay.
All right, this came in from TikTok. What's the key to using batch dollar for cold calls?
What's the key? Obviously, you have to start with a list. I'm assuming you're going to be at least that far, and you got to do it. Period. You got to lock in and do it.
Okay, what's your opinion on using debt to make money?
Debt? You mean like credit?
Maybe, yeah.
That's what they mean, DEPT. Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what debt is supposed to be for, is to leverage to make money. I owe them this much. Okay, so if I borrow $100,000 from you, ideally I would like to be able to turn that into $300,000. So now it's just the cost of doing business, right? It's no different if you bought product, you got to pay for it. But I spent $10,000 on product to sell whatever it is, but I made $40,000 off of it. Same thing with debt. Debt is just a product, to use it to leverage into money or what it should be. Oh my God, somebody cashed out me. Oh, Solomon Kalama. Hey, somebody, who is this? I can't, let's see, Tayvion. Tayv as in Victor, ION. To Vaughn. We're gonna go with that.
Oh no.
Tayvion. Sent me 100 big ones. Oh!
We're rich.
Oh boy. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Oh my God. When people do stuff for me, you just don't know, man. Man, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Please text me. Hey, woo.
All right, this is on Instagram. What is the wholesaler market going to be like when the big boys, especially hedge funds, buy houses?
They're already doing that. So somebody asking what is the real estate market going to be like? What will the real estate market be like when hedge funds start buying up houses? They've been doing it. They can't buy all the houses, man. It ain't possible. It's not possible. But they'll buy from you. Leverage it.
All right. This is also on Instagram. What type of list get you the most leads on PropStream? I have PropStream, but I do not know which leads to pull. What will give me a real lead?
I got a what you call it? Ab liver in the back. This video right here will answer the question for you. It's going to give you options. Oh, thank y'all. But you can
So Body by Tay on YouTube. I think they're the one who sent it. They say happy birthday. You're welcome.
Who is this?
Body by Tay.
Oh wow, thank you so much.
Yeah, they've been watching a long time, so thank you.
Oh, they sure have. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh wow.
Someone asked, "Is this a milestone birthday? Do you tell your age?"
Yeah, everyone a milestone because I'm still here. 52. I'll be 52.
Okay. This one says, "Happy birthday, Flip Man. I'm 18. How can I start in real estate?"
Well, first you need to cash out me on my birthday.
It's a child.
No, they got some money. Anyway, no, just tripping. But yeah, you've already started if you're here. So you just need to lock into this content. There was a 17-year-old. They said they were 17. Posted a comment earlier on the video I just released last night, and they said they had did their first deal. Gave some really good advice or whatever, just not giving up, because that's what that video is really about. I know that the payday is enormous. The payday is enormous, but the main thing there is that, hey, ideally everybody wants to close a deal in 30 days. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But see, like she said, once you close that one deal, number one, you prove that it works. Even don't care who say what and who can show a check or whatever, until it goes in your account, it ain't real to you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't real to you. So when that happens, it just changes everything. It's gonna give you more confidence. You still may be a little shaky on what to do, but you're gonna be a long way versus before you've done a deal. So, but the main thing is, to answer that question is, please take advantage of all this content. It's a lot. I know it can be overwhelming. This playlist of videos is a very good start. It's a very good start for you. So take advantage of these, and then you're here. So you're going to have questions. So leverage this time, to ask your questions. Also, I caught up before we started. I was 5 or 6 days behind on the comments on YouTube. So I'm caught up on that. So I answer questions personally on YouTube. It hadn't gotten that big or whatever where I can't do it myself, take out the time to do it, because I like to really, number one, it helps you, but it also helps others with the answers or whatever. So everything you need everything else is on you. So the tools are there. We already have the paint, the bucket, and the wall for you to paint. Now you just got to go paint the wall.
Now you got to go paint the wall.
You got to go paint the wall, baby.
All right. Let's see. Everybody's saying happy birthday. This one says, "Do hedge?"
Mike Coleman. Hey, he went up to Tavon Body by Tay, $101. Hey, he went up to. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, sir. Oh my God. Oh, y'all. Oh my God. That's so beautiful.
Right. They said you're gonna play the Powerball Mega Millions.
Oh, me? Oh, I'll do that too. Y'all want me to do that?
Yeah.
Mike and Tavon will get a third of each if I win. We're gonna spend it 3 ways, baby. If I won the Powerball, whatever I do at the casino this weekend, they getting a third of it.
All right. Now, you said it.
Huh?
You said it.
They need to probably monitor.
You remember that lady who she won the lottery, and her grandson gave her the money, but she actually won, and then I think they had to split it, and she was like mad she had to split it with him.
Oh wow. Why is she mad at that? Oh my God. Oh, y'all, what are y'all doing to me up here? Oh, Eric Coyne, $150. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh boy. Hey, they trying to.
We got 150. Who can do two? Who can do two?
Hey, what y'all asking for out there, man? Hey, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, they tried to get a date or something. Hey, golly.
Oh, they can get a date for $150?
We can talk on the phone or something. There's no date.
I'm about to say, cheap.
I'm straight heterosexual here. These been all males, I think. But anyway.
All right.
Women are going to start dropping money in a minute.
Well, that's what I'm waiting on the first woman to do something. Tavon, that was a male or female?
That was man.
Okay. No women yet. Wait a minute. I actually got 4 in here. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Did he send twice? Did you mean to do that?
He probably like, I didn't get refund.
Wait a minute. I better send my boy back. He sent. Wait a minute. Oh wow. Let me see here.
They gonna have to put it in the comment section. Did you mean?
Oh, it was once. It just gave me an alert twice. It was just one.
Oh, okay.
Woo! All right.
Yeah, it was just one. I'm like, oh, yeah, I had to refund my boy back there. All right, cool. All right, yeah. All right, yeah. That's what's up.
As y'all can see, he very easy to please.
Boy. Oh, what?
All right. So this one says, do hedge fund buyers pay really high?
It's just going to depend on the company, but normally they pay more than what normal investors pay because they have more. They're normally buying for a long term or whatever. So for the cash flow, and normally what they're doing is probably buying enough house to put it in a package and selling it because they're cash flow and it's assets. From my understanding.
All right, this is on TikTok. Hey, happy birthday. I am in South Carolina.
Actually, Sunday is my birthday.
That's okay.
Right. Sunday's his birthday.
Yeah. Actually, Sunday.
I just want to celebrate today.
Yeah.
All right, they said, I'm in South Carolina, but I can't seem to find the right sites to find houses. Can you help?
Okay. Now it depends on when you say find houses. There's so many ways of going about it, right? If you could do text messaging, to build lists or whatever. This video shows you how to build a list. I just put up one of the ones to show you how to build a list, but in that video it shows you also. But you text list to that. Now you may be in a small, I don't know, you may be in a smaller town in South Carolina. Text MLS and this will open you up nationwide, right? Number one, it'll identify where some of the hotter areas at in a particular market, but also it allows you to search for deals there, and we'll partner with you on it if you sign up there. So those 3 cards will get you going in the right.
More money.
All right, my man Iggy, what's happening, man? I'll see you later on this there, $100. Boy, hey, they got minimums around here. Oh my God, thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, this is on TikTok. This person asks, what's your business and or team look like? Like callers?
Right here in the office, it's now 4, 5 including me. I think 3 cold callers, 1 text messenger VA, so that's 4. Video person, another social media person, so whatever. I don't know what that number is or whatever. So right now, that's what it is.
All right, this person on Instagram said they joined last night. I paid for my book and auto training video. I'm brand spanking new to this real estate business. I'm just so nervous. Any advice? Happy birthday.
Well, yeah, you've done. I appreciate the purchase, and nerves should be there because I'm assuming you've never done this before or attempted to do this before. So how you'll curve some of your nerves is by the more you educate yourself. Whatever you purchase is definitely a good start, but this is going to be even going to help you even more because there's another layer of videos. You're here so you can ask your questions that you do have, because you will have questions. I don't care how much content I put out there, you're still going to have questions or whatever. So you can ask them here. You can post them in the comment section of any YouTube video, and I'll answer them there. So you'll know when you're ready, but you started the right process of educating yourself is where your foundation is. And that's how you build confidence. Now, your real confidence is going to come when you actually start talking to sellers. Now, the attitude you must have, but nicely, is that you got $10 million in the bank. You don't care if they do it or don't. Either they're going to do it the way you want to do it or next, NEXT.
All right, this is on Instagram. How do I find an investor for a rehab that is 75% finished?
How do you find an investor for a rehab that's 75% finished? Well, it depends on the number still. It still has to be, the numbers still have to work based on the ARV, the amount of repairs and still needed as far as cost, and then obviously what the seller is willing to sell it for and what you want to make on the deal. The numbers are still going to work the same. So if you negotiate into an actual deal, then now, yeah, it is time to find buyers. Here's one way of finding buyers. You can do that, or you can partner with us. We would love to do that. Text 5050 to the number. So you're going to have a couple of options there.
All right. This one came from YouTube. They said, "Hey, Flip, I got a whole bunch of bandit signs made, but my phone has been stolen. The same number is on the signs, but I have a new phone now. What will you do with the signs?"
But I've been trying to answer that question. I keep getting distracted every time they posted that in the comment section on YouTube. So what he's saying is that he bought some bandit signs and he put his actual cell phone number on the signs. First mistake. Right? If you didn't do anything else, you should have gotten a Google Voice number. So, because now you can forward that number or use the app or whatever.
Is that something you have to pay for?
Google Voice is free.
Okay.
Now, if you have at least a $10 monthly budget, I would recommend a service similar to Vumber, V as in Victor, UMBER instead of number in with Nancy. And now it gives you a lot more flexibility with a service like that. But if nothing else, if you have a Gmail account or you can establish one, then you can have a free Google Voice number. And so now, whether your phone gets stolen or not, it won't matter, right? Because you can forward that number that you have with Gmail, which is yours until you don't want it anymore, to whatever number you want it to go to. Now, to answer your question, I'm assuming that the signs are only printed on one side. So now you have signs that are blank on the other side. You're going to have to use them. Create your own, handwrite your own signs and put, a Google number on there, a Vumber number, or a third-party phone service on there. So you may not get the impact that you will with the printed, but if you do it correctly, using the right markers, what they call them, the thicker chisel tip markers, the thicker tip markers, and make sure they're waterproof and they'll stand up outdoors. You'll use those and create your own signs. We buy houses, call or text, and your phone number, right? So.
Well, he could turn his signs he got on the back.
Yeah, turn them on the blank side. Yeah. Yeah.
I hate that happen.
Now, if you go to a sign shop and tell them what happened and you just want to change the number, a local sign, they may do it for you at a minimum cost. They may, because they don't have to pay for the material. For the corrugated plastic, that's what's expensive. Those signs is called corrugated plastic or whatever. So they may do it. They may can, wipe off. They may just put a strip over the number with a new number or whatever. So, but normally when you lose your phone, you don't lose the number.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Maybe explain that. Normally, when you lose the phone, you just go get another phone with a new number. Yeah.
Sometimes you have to pay for it, or something.
Huh? Yeah, you have to pay something.
Like from AT&T.
Well, no, you can carry the number from one carrier to the next.
No, you can't. Yeah, most.
I ain't been doing that.
Maybe they just switched.
Yeah, that's interesting. Why would you lose the number just because you lost the phone? Anyway, I gave you a solution for it. So.
Yeah.
All right. This one says, "Hello, everyone. I missed the whole 12 minutes because of my alerts. How do I join on time like the rest of you guys? Happy birthday, sir."
Oh, thank you very much. Well,
Tell them they can go back later and watch.
well, yeah, you can go back. They didn't want to join it live though. Some people want to do it live. I get it. But you can always watch the replay, the first 12 minutes or whatever. So, well, what I'm doing is I'm sending it out and I don't have any control over that. Even though I told people to text in sub, I thought it would automatically include that. I guess I'm just gonna have to send out the double email. Some of you all may get it twice. I guess the one that's getting it twice don't care because you signed up for both of them. Well, one of them you signed up for, another you just signed up for just one of them. So I'll start sending that out to everybody. I'll send it out to the sub list and to the top 10% active people on my list.
I was about to say, they're on YouTube. They hit the notification.
Yeah, if you hit the notification on YouTube and hit the subscribe and then the little bell and then select all, it's automatically going to notify on your phone. Yeah, but you just can't hit subscribe. you have to go hit the little bell and then select all, and it's going to automatically send you everything that I ever post. So.
All right.
Send me a notification at 10:30 last night.
Yeah.
Good.
About that, the video.
Yeah.
This one says, is now a good time to get into wholesaling?
Yeah, that's part of what the video is going to be about today is wholesaling real estate recession-proof.
Let's see. This one says, hey, Flip, how can I show you a property that is under contract with a realtor?
You can just text me the information over, and I'll probably look at it quickly, but I'll send you the email where to send those at in the future.
So is that how they seen? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, on the privy stuff, yeah. If you text me that you signed up for privy and you want to send deals over to partner on, just text me and I'll give you the email address on where to send it. I'll have something better fit for that, but right now we're just going to do it by email.
This one says, how can I send you info to see if a house is a deal?
How can I send you info to see if a house is a deal? Well, we have that option available where you can, if you want me to comp a property for you, or someone, but right now we ain't getting enough of them for it not to be me. Where is that? Oh, here you go. Here it is. Text FUP, fixed up property. I could have did better than that. But FUP to the number 205-964-5243, and I'll comp the property for you.
All right. This one says, good morning, everyone. First time watching from Auckland, New Zealand.
What time is it there?
She also said, can I apply your system here in New Zealand?
Okay, great question. I wish you would come on the live stream with. I would love to talk to you. Text the word Gator. Well, she probably can't do that, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if she can text, but I would love for you to come on the live stream with us so I could ask more questions. I would really like to know about New Zealand. Okay, so New Zealand.
I can tell you from Alabama.
What time is it there right now? I guess we can Google it.
New Zealand.
Yeah, we can Google what time it is. Are the real estate laws in New Zealand the same as they are in the U.S.? Are the contract laws the same? What time is it?
8:26 a.m.
Wow, that's that far ahead of us? What is that, 15? What is that?
Wednesday.
That's 9. You said what? You said
8:26 a.m. Wednesday.
So that's 9
on Wellington, I guess.
So that's 17 hours ahead of us? New Zealand?
Yes. Or if Chatham Islands territory, New Zealand is 9 a.m.
Wow, okay, that's interesting. So if those two things are in place, and I guess you can somewhat check or maybe even talk to a real estate attorney there, then yeah, you can do the same there. But you don't have to. What's her name? What's her name?
Miss McKinley.
Miss McKinley. You could do this.
I would work in New Zealand.
Well, if she got the internet, she's watching this. She gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah.
That's right. She can do stuff here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
This one says, are you able to connect me or point me to a mentor near the Columbus, Ohio area? I've purchased your masterclass and I'm still kind of having a hard time understanding what I'm looking at. Help me, please. Please help me, please.
I don't know anyone in Columbus, Ohio, but you're here. Whatever questions you have or whatever you're unsure about, just come on the live stream, and I'll answer them for you. We had some regulars. I don't know what happened to my boys. But a couple of females too, ladies also. But I guess they got all they needed out the deal. They out there, you know what I'm saying? Good. That's the purpose.
All right. This one says, do I have to purchase the Privy bundle in order to work and partner with you, or will I get all the info I need by looking at your video content?
Well, you don't have to purchase the bundle. It's just the you're talking about the whole package. No, you just can do the monthly or whatever. So, but to answer your question, or will I get all the information I need by looking at it? Yeah, you don't have to do that. Just an option. It's just an option. By just looking at the videos, you don't ever have to spend a dime that I'm related to. I give all the information you need away. It's just these tools can make it easier. They're not going to do deals for you, but it can make it easier to the path to a check or checks with an S. Checks.
Gifts,
donations, cash apps.
Oh, that's a real comedian. All right. Let's see. This one says, "Hey, Flip Man, what is the next step after you get a P&S purchase and sales agreement signed and have a buyer for the deal? How is the earnest money deposit handled from the buyer?"
Okay, so they're saying, what's the next step after you get a property under contract? Let me see. Okay, so the next step after you get a property under contract, to speak of that, you can access the contract that I've been using since 2003, been given away since 2008. I show you how to fill it out for sellers and buyers and how to get it signed virtually. Just text the word contract to the number 205-964-5243. But so once you have a property under contract with the seller, it's time to match a buyer with that particular deal. So you'll market your deal if you don't already have a buyer's list, or even if you have a buyer's list, you always want to try to market some of your deals because you get that as a way to add more buyers. You can never have enough buyers. Now, it doesn't take that many, but you can never have enough of them at the same time. Two things can be true. All right, so you're going to market your deal. You're going to reach out to the wholesalers. You're going to go to Google and just do a simple search, sell my house fast, and whatever the name of the city where the house is located, those first 2 or 3 pages of results will be real players in your market, Facebook ads, Facebook groups, Craigslist. That's where my girl found her buyer at.
Craigslist?
The one that from last night, a man from Bangladesh. Well, he lives here, but he was from Bangladesh.
People still use Craigslist.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh yeah. She's found the buyer. He said, well, you might have watched the interview, but he's like, what do I need to do to get you to take this off Craigslist? I'll pay. He said, I'll pay what you want. Just take it off Craigslist. But anyway, so you can put signs out, as I was mentioning, what the man had the wrong phone number on the signs, flip it over on the blank side. And you may find some signs someone else is not using anymore. And use those to promote the property. People that market in that area. That buy in that area are going to recognize prices that if it's in we'll say a $350,000 neighborhood, they see a price of $180 on the sign, they're going to call you. They know that's a potential deal. So what else I mentioned? Buyers, boom. Follow the instructions in this video. Text the word buyers to the number. So next. And now as far as the EMD, depending on who you're going to close the deal with, what title company or closing attorney, that'll determine whether EMDs are being held between you and the seller and then you and the buyer.
All right. This one came from Ellis Berry. They said, "Hey Ty, in your expert opinion, in your own words, what is a good deal?"
Okay, my expert opinion, what is a good deal? Well, you just run the numbers based on, you have to know the end game. If you're trying to make money on something, whether it's a car, shoes, real estate, you have to know the end game. What is it worth? What do you think people will pay for it? Now, at the end of the day, something is worth what someone will pay for it. But you have to try to get in the mind of what multiple people may pay for it, because you want to have more than one option if possible. Sometimes, obviously, it don't take one person. One person can only buy it, or one entity. So once you figure that out, now you have to sort of understand what would they willing to pay for it, because of what range or box, or I don't know the word I'm looking for, how much money they are trying to make off of what they've paid if you're trying to be in a wholesale position. Now, if it's someone that wants to live in a house, or they want to wear the shoes for themselves or drive the car, that's sort of different. But if you're trying to flip something to someone that wants to make money off of it after you've gotten it, then that's a different animal. Now, I have a formula that helps you to figure out, and some people use, some don't, but you have to have something to go by, and a lot of people explain it different ways. This video right here The reason that most people fail in this business is because they never figure out what a great deal is. So this video, if you text GD to the number, those letters are yeah, dog. Those letters are together.
Please hold, y'all.
Technical difficulties. I think it was the TikTok. TikTok forgive. Yeah. So, but yeah, text GD to this number, 205-964-5243. And that video you'll get right into my minds.
You got more than one mind.
I do.
Okay. All right. This one says, hey Flip, I meant to say, how can I show a buyer a property that is under contract with the realtor?
I'm from the planet Kawanda, not Wakanda. Kawanda.
No. No, sir. No, sir.
So what now? So what's that? Hey,
how can I show a buyer a property that is under contract with a realtor? All
right. So how can I show a buyer a property that's under contract with a realtor? Same way you would do if it wasn't with a realtor. Okay, you just don't have to have the conversation with your buyer before you even give them that information. Now, okay, this property was listed. I have it under contract. Just be straight up. Do you buy those if it's still a good deal? If they don't, there's no reason to give them the address. Period. Some people don't like to do it, so you just have the conversation with them. See, you're looking for long-term relationships, not just one buyer. You want them to buy 10 properties from you before Christmas, that one buyer. So you're looking for long-term relationships, and the reason they would want to have a relationship with you is for one reason. You can help them make money. If they don't get that, that's someone you don't want to deal with anyway.
Period. All right. This one came from B Glam. She said, do I need privy and PropStream?
B Glam. It depends, right? If you can afford both, most definitely. But if you had to choose between the one or the other, it's going to depend on how you want to get down, right? Now, PropStream is more if you're trying to building lists, researching properties, owners. It's more conducive for that. Now, you can still comp and, building lists allows you to find deals. Privy is more the way it's being used. It does a lot of the same things as PropStream, but it's not as detailed. Is if you're going to try to target properties on a virtual wholesale tip using real estate agents. Now, the other thing that it does that I really like is that it identifies the hot areas in a market. It just makes it really simple to do that. Even if you didn't use it for nothing else, it'll do that or whatever. So whether you're going to use one or the other, so I'm trying to give you the highlights of both, so you choose or whatever. Ideally, we would love for you to work with both of them under my umbrella.
Okay. This one says, happy birthday, Flip Man. I'm so excited that I purchased your book, and I've been following your videos for a while. I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina, and was looking for a mentor to shadow for my first deal.
Well, Chantel Smith, double S, thank you for the birthday wish. If you want us to do that, here's a simple way to do it, right? We'll work with you, period. Text MLS, we'll work with you.
All right. This one says, when working with the purchase,
PCS, that's the LLC folks.
Yeah. So when working with them through your deal, is the understanding to set up the LLC, or can it be a consult only? I know the choice is ours. Don't want to waste anyone's time.
Yeah. Okay. So they're basically asking whenever they do the consultation, if they text the letters BIZ about LLCs, setting up the LLC. Yeah, they know they're going to have to be there to answer your questions about it. You still may want to go just use it as leverage to go set up your own. But the purpose of it is to be set up and be able to take advantage of all of their knowledge about taxes. Because that's one of the main reasons you set up a business entity such as an LLC, to be able to take advantage of all the tax ramifications and breaks that you can take, because it's legal and you're right. But most people don't know the tax code is thousands of pages, right? And so so that's what the true benefit is. But you can definitely still have a consultation when you make that decision.
That was a good question. Let's see. This one says, do I put the property under my contract? Do I put the property under contract in my name or in my LLC?
Well, that's what we're talking about right here. If you have an LLC, yeah. If you don't, you definitely need to establish one. I think. But if you don't have the money to do it, I'm always going to side. Just put it in your name, and then after you do that, you can just establish your LLC. But if you have the resources to do it, go ahead and get it in motion.
All right. Do you have a video on finding and talking to hedge funds?
I have a video that's probably going to come to show you how to identify them or whatever. But that conversation is not that difficult. You ask them, do they deal with wholesalers, period. And they'll tell you because they're going to know what you are because a lot of them, that's where they get most of their deals is through wholesalers. So.
Mm-hmm. All right. This one came from Copper Colored Gal on YouTube. She said, I'm brand new.
I love it.
Right. I like that. Yeah. It says, I'm brand new and I want to do what you do. So what do I text to make that come true?
Copper color. Well, hey, that's what's up, baby.
Right.
Hey, got lyrics, got bars. Text VIP to 205-964-5243. This set of videos will help that come true to do what I do.
I love it. That's so
yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I guess you can go ahead and do the. Oh wait, it's somebody in the chat now. And then we can do the topic. And then if I think this guy David Carter, I think you're asking for the Cash App. Is $Ask Flipman. If you're watching on YouTube, it's going across the bottom of the screen on the ticker.
We actually got a card with that on somewhere. Look at that stack right there, Ken. Look at that stack of cards right there.
Oh. All right. I'm about to add him. Hello.
Hey, G, what's happening,
man? How you doing, bro?
Oh, I'm super tired.
Good. My question is, I'm on Privy right now, and I have I'm targeting. First of all, I'm in Florida, and I'm targeting the Philadelphia market because that's where I used to live at. And I have an agent friend there, and now where I've been sending out some offers. So what's the step after we send out offers to a property? Because of course, Philadelphia is you need a license or a wholesaler. I mean, like a wholesale license or a business license to do it. What's the steps that we take after that once we send out an offer?
Well, okay. So what he's referring to is that he's locating properties through Privy. And he has an agent friend in that Philadelphia, PA market. And he wants to know, once they submit an offer, what's the next step? So once you submit the offer, obviously you have to wait on the agent to respond to see if your offer is accepted. So assuming that it is accepted, at that point, the agent is going to probably submit the contract, or your agent may prepare it. I don't know. It just depends on what they decide. So once you have it on the contract, now it's time to locate a buyer. And as I mentioned before, someone asking me when having that conversation with a buyer, what do you tell them if it's a listed property? So yeah, you'll you'll let them know, hey, do you buy properties that were listed? We have one under contract. I think the numbers will work for you. That was listed. Well, is listed because they may put it in the pending status. So the ones that say, nah, we really don't get down, okay, boom, well, we'll catch you on the next one on an off-market property. The ones that are okay with it, then yeah, you provide the info for it, and you just go through the normal process at that point. They like what they see. But you have an agent in place, so they'll be able to show the property to them or provide access to them. And just go through the normal process at that point.
So how will I put assignable language? Will we use our contract?
You don't have to put assignable language. Even if it says this property can't be assigned or this property can't be assigned without the seller's approval, that's cool. You just double close on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just double close it.
So how would it be double closing if you don't have the earnest money, the EMD and all that kind of stuff?
Well, now if you don't have the EMD now, we need to step back a step because now you have to get to the contract part of it. So if you don't have the EMD or the proof of fund, I'm sorry, we skipped a couple of places. Now you got to have that in place. Now, if you want proof of funds, you can text POF to the number 205-964-5243, and you'll get information on that. But on how to access proof of funds for virtually nothing. And so what I was about to say. As far as the EMD, either gonna have to partner with someone like myself, or partner with someone that does have the money, or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's the other hard. I assumed you had those. That's why I didn't mention them. But that's a very important part of making your offers, because that's the only way they're gonna take you serious.
Yeah, my primary focus is still wholesaling. So still doing the traditional way. But since Privy is doing on-market deals, I didn't know how that works in between, far as like the assignable language and the proof of funds and all, and EMD and all that stuff.
Don't throw up any red flags with agents. I had one of my students did that, and they basically lost the deal. Originally, they said they were going to do it, and then they came back and said they wasn't going to do it. And they had a signed contract. And they wanted the seller wanted to pull out, but that was more the agent probably. So don't even mention it. Just let it ride, because you can get around it or whatever. So don't even trip.
Okay, cool. All right, I appreciate your help.
All right, no problem at all, my man. Please join us again.
Oh, no doubt.
All right.
Great.
All right, thank you, sir. Hey, look what we found. Huh? No, Oksana found it right here. It's right there. It's already up here, baby. So we'll have no mistakes on the spelling. All right, anyway, that's for the birthday. Y'all know I'm gonna be tripping like that. But anyway, so what we're gonna do, the topic is wholesaling real estate recession-proof, right? So let's define what a recession is, right? Let's do that. Because people, you hear that term, we're in a recession, so what does it actually mean? All right, recession, first let's see if we can spell it. Recession defined. I was telling, man. All right.
You mama did. That's what made it.
Genuinely weak. What we gonna do the footman spelling bee?
Oh wow, boy, that'd be terrible. They'll probably think I'm playing.
But you be dead serious.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. So, all right. The definition of a recession: a period, a period, a period of temporary economic decline during which trade and industrial activity are reduced. Now, what the hell? What was that? What does that mean? What was that?
Okay, read it again. This time for comprehension.
Let me do this. I know it. I'm just tripping, but I know that's okay. Generally identified by a fall in the GDP in 2 successive quarters. All right. GDP is gross domestic product. Yeah. Okay. So whatever that means.
Break all that down.
Do we need to define that too next? What the gross domestic product is? We need to define that. All right. No, we're gonna define that. Define GDP. All right. Now we have to know. You know what I'm saying? Well, that ain't happening.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That ain't
What's
happening.
it? Civics.
Okay. That ain't okay. The total value, gross domestic product, aka GDP, the total value of goods produced and services provided in a country during 1 year. Basically, stuff being sold and bought. All right. If there's a 2-month decline in that number, they consider that going into a recession. If I'm explaining that right. So basically, if you have 2 paychecks that you don't get your normal pay, you're in a recession.
Okay.
So if you're making $1,000 a week and you get $900 one week and the boss give you another $875 the next week, you're in a recession. So in this situation, 2 quarters, which is 3-month cycles. So 6 months of the money not, at least staying level or going up, we're in a recession. All right. So did I break that down?
Very good. Very good.
All right. So, okay. So,
Very good.
All right. So now,
leave a thumbs up if you did that well.
If that made more sense. All right. So now, how does that supposedly affect us as real estate investors / wholesalers? All right. So if we're in a recession, will that reduce opportunities or will it increase opportunities? So technically, it means that some people are making less money, which affects everything. For us, we live in the problem-solving business. Normally, because people are having issues, and money is one of the reasons why people have issues, it creates opportunities for cheap real estate. So to answer the question, is wholesaling real estate recession-proof? And the answer is yes, because normally it's going to create even more opportunity. Just real estate investing, period. Right? Now, it creates opportunities a lot of times because it creates opportunities to leverage cash or access to it, because it allows you to do deals faster than going through a bank and all that stuff. So we say, well, I don't have any cash. You don't have to have it. A lot of people do. So your job is to find those deals because they're ready to spend it, because they know a lot of cheap real estate is headed down the pipeline. A lot of it's perception, and a lot, in my opinion, more than reality when they start talking about that stuff. Because some people, they don't know the difference when they were in a recession or not. They feel like they're always in a recession. And then some people that they never feel like they're in a recession. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of perception, in my opinion. So to answer the question, is wholesaling real estate recession-proof? Real estate investors as wholesaling is going to win no matter what the market is doing, as long as real estate is not free, period. You just have to. Now, you will have to make some adjustments, just like now, prices were so high on houses. Those are going to come down now. So adjustments have to be made. And a lot of sellers are still thinking about, no, you missed that wave. You missed that. You know what I'm saying? You missed it. Just like one of my brother friends, they missed that opportunity.
Oh, that you was telling us about yesterday.
Yeah, they missed that opportunity. So anyway, Starving. I appreciate everyone that cashed at me. Let me call them names out.
Finna go to the gym.
Tay by Body, Mike
by
Coleman,
Tay.
Eric Corney, and my man Iggy. Thank you all. Anyone else wants to participate in my birthday? I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad you're here. You can cash out me. Yeah.
He finna go to the gym.
No, I ain't today. Y'all want to go lunch with me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We can get that in a minute. Yeah, so thank you all. And if you didn't get your question answered, post it in the comment section of any video. Answer those on a daily basis. She'll be back here tomorrow begging again. So anyway, thank you all. And we'll see you on the FLIP SIDE. Let's go to, where are we going?
Sticks.
They close this time of day. Is it? But they still close. I don't think they open back up to like 4:30 or something like that. But
something healthy.
Yeah, something healthy. But yeah, okay.
All
Let's
right.
get it.
Bye, y'all.
Text me and I'll text you back. Text me and I'll text you back. Text me then I'll text you back. You text me then I'll text you back. Text me then I'll text you back. TikTok, you don't stop. I will help you make your paper stack. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at now? 205-964-52439. Yep. 205